All right, now I'll tell you what else is on our minds. The increase in the prices of fuel. They've been hiked by some rather interesting margin. The prices are now hovering around about 5.41 Ghana cedis. It used to be 5.36 Ghana cedis. So today we're going to hear from consumers, and also we'll speak to the Association of Oil Marketing Companies. Roland is here to walk us through that. Roland, yeah, I bet you felt the pinch when you had to
Charlie. I don't,
today.
I thought that it was my fuel which was running, or maybe evaporating very fast. It was burning quickly. Apparently, it was the price. The price I had to pay for it. But before you speak to the oil marketing company, let me just let's just take viewers through this. Crude oil commodity prices are always available for all of us to verify. Now, if you go to Market Insiders, they also tend to give you what the situation is. Now, the whole of 2019, Kojo, there's a great indication as to, if you look at where the graph is, what the price is. When we started in January, the price was around the $60 mark. Then it even went as low within that same month. Subsequently, by the second month, it just got to around the $62 mark. And then went up around $73, $74, $75, And subsequently, it went down just around June, July, and increased to just around the $67 mark. And then went down between the months of August and around October to the mark of, we can verify between $57 and then around $60. Now, what's quite interesting is that within the period when we saw the oil prices on the international commodities markets going down, we didn't see likewise reduction at the pumps to correspond to the volumes and then the sums, if you get to do the analysis. It's quite interesting. And since then, Kojo, apart from a period or just about 2 weeks between September and October, when we had an increment of the prices shortly for a week, going to about $70 per barrel, we've seen it hovering around the $50, $60 mark. But still, we're having upward adjustment of fuel prices. Speaks volumes about what reasons could be ascribed to some of these increments that we're seeing locally. And I don't know. I'm hoping that we could have some great reasons why we're having these adjustments upwardly at the pumps, Kojo.
I think you've made a very, very clear analysis of how the automatic adjustment system is clearly not only dependent on the world price of fuel, which defeats the purpose. Because the idea is that it should be affected by the world price. That's why you're making it adjust automatically, so that it's world prices that will determine the price at the pump. But clearly, our currency is probably also playing its role there. We've seen massive depreciation of the cedi throughout the year. We started off at about 4.8 cedis to the dollar. We're currently almost a whole dollar, cheaper as a currency. So we're somewhere around 5.6, 5.7 at the moment, which tells you that the currency is mitigating against the world prices of fuel. We need to do further analysis, speak to more people to understand exactly how that mitigation is resulting in these increases we're seeing at the pumps. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for that analysis, Roland. I'll tell you what, though, I think it's time for us to smile a bit, see what's been happening in the world of showbiz, and Becky brings that to us next.